5-year-old woman. Like, I swear to God.
Go to the game and put it on the back seat. The paper. Put the other stuff on the back seat. You put everything else on the back seat.
See, I be hitting people and don't even mean to. I have their shit. It's always a jacket or something, and I'll just be holding on to it for security. And it's like, and then I'll get somewhere and I'll be like, damn it. Every time it's something like that. But
So what's your name?
I'm Erica.
Erica?
Yeah.
My name is Jay.
Jay.
So I got a YouTube channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Your Mind Is Your Crown.
Okay.
What did that sound? Is it how? Yeah, how did it? What did that sound like it means? Your mind.
It makes me. When you said that, it made me think. Think about it.
What do you think it means?
It just. It means that that's what you think with. Like.
So your mind is what? Your thoughts?
Your mind is your being.
How you like move around the world or see the world or something? How would you, if you could define it, how would you define it?
I don't know. I don't know.
You have no thoughts? That's fine if you don't.
It didn't click like my.
So let me say it one more time.
So, like I have had.
It's okay. It's okay. There's no right. There's no right or wrong answer.
4 concussions.
There's no right or wrong answer. Just by the way. So your mind, right? Your mind. You know what your mind is?
Yeah.
Okay. So your mind, and then it is your what? Crown.
Right.
Let me tell you what it means. So your mind is like the center. I think you said this already. Your being. It's like the center.
Right.
The center of your being.
Right.
It's where your life comes from. Like
I'm listening.
Your thoughts, right?
Right.
So the things that you say and the things that you do come from what you think in your thought life. Does that make sense?
Right.
So that portion of you is your crown. Your crown, a crown is something, an honorable thing. It's an honor. It flows from like your lineage, like royalty, right?
Right.
If you are the son of a king or a queen or something like that, like how they are in England, Buckingham Palace or whatever over there in the UK.
Yeah.
They're entitled to certain things, and they're royal. The way they think, the way they should conduct themselves should be like royalty, like kings and princes and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's what it means, and it's your thoughts should line up with like you should think high thoughts. You should think great thoughts that a king or a royal person would think and conduct yourself that way. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. So I just wanted to ask you some questions and see if I can get a good interview for my YouTube channel. You got a phone?
I do. I'm sorry. I got up this morning and me and my mom got into an argument. I'm so sorry. I just need you to understand where I'm at because okay, so my niece, I have one niece. I am 36 years old. My sister
is 36?
Yes, my sister is 18 and I have one niece. Like, I want to take her a block and a half down the sidewalk to Dollar General. My mom caused a problem and caused an argument and then started to blame it on my one beer that I have every morning. This is my coffee. I am not drunk. I'm not buzzed or anything. By the time I'm done with it, I'm just comfortable.
Right.
Because I can't afford my medication. Okay, so.
You can't what medication?
I've taken Xanax since I was 16.
What is that? What's that for? Mental illness?
Anxiety and anxiety, specifically nervousness and anxiety, not just anxiety and psychosis.
Like being aware or afraid of like danger or like What is it? What you have anxiety based off what? Like what gives you anxiety?
Well, when I was 5, I used to wake up and wait on my dad to kill my mom every day. Like, on God. Like, no, when I say that I don't, this is why I don't have female friends. Right. It's because I'm very sensitive. Females bring out my sensitivity the most. And I cannot function around females that don't understand. And so that's where I'm at, and it's almost an emotional breakdown if you look at it like that, but it's not. But I'm saying, like, that's if somebody was gonna be worried about me in that sense, you would worry about something like that, because I'm not emotionally stable in that sense. But it's not anything dangerous. It's just it's something that affects my personality. Which
so you're saying people
is potentially
like
affecting the community apparently.
Say that one more time. So you're saying that you have anxiety because of how you grew up, right?
It's not just that. Like, you don't understand. And when I tell you that my baby daddy tried to kill me, I didn't tell you.
How many kids you got?
I have 1.
Okay.
And we were together for 15 years, and we've been together. Well, if we're not together, but I'm saying we were together 15 years. It's been 22 years since I met him. She is 14. I raised her every day by myself till she was 9. She's
a white guy. You like black dudes?
He's German.
Oh.
Like, and I'm not just trying to, like, you look at them like they're German. Like, their last name is Falk. They're almost like they're.
I've been to Germany before. I used to live in Germany.
Really?
Yeah, I was a military brat. Do you know any German?
No, okay, so my mom's sister, her baby sister, she's like my older sister, but she's my aunt. The same with my daughter and my sister. But, so, because my sister's only 18. And anyway, so, I don't know what I was saying.
You was talking about,
you
was talking about trauma at first, and then you was telling me about that he tried to kill you and all the kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, well, my mom's sister's husband's military. I lived at Fort Hood 5 months after. I lived on Fort Hood and went to school in Fort Hood 5 months after the Twin Towers were bombed. 3 months after I moved to Killeen, which is like Jonesboro to down Clayton County. Do you know what I mean? Like one of the just one of the little. And so that's all right off post. Like, it's where when you come off the base, like, you're in that town. And so then we moved on post. And
where is this again?
Fort Hood.
Just as Texas?
Yeah, it's yeah. So you know that it's the biggest one then. Like on the in the United, like I'm talking about, like, I'm sorry, but I had to be like that about it, cause.
Let me ask you this. So you say that you take medication for anxiety,
and I can't afford it.
And you can't afford it, right? Yeah, the rest of it. I got another one right here.
All right.
You say you take medication for anxiety. I wanted to ask you questions concerning my channel. I'm gonna get to that, but
oh my bad.
I'm gonna give you what you asked for. But you want to take?
You said it terrible.
Why?
I don't know why, because it just sounded bad. Maybe it's because people are.
That's the way. It's probably the way. It might be the way your ear is tuned.
It might be my whole vibe. I'm sorry. Can I use this torch?
Sure.
Thank you.
And your name again is what?
Erica.
Erica.
But it's spelled Ericia. So it's spelled Ericia. Look, no, my birthmark right here is in the shape of it's been since I was little. My mom used to rub it Jamaica. And my mom has one just like it. And so
let me ask you some questions. You believe in God?
Yes.
You believe He made everything that we see? What do you just, if you had to just give me your spiel about God, what would you have to say about Him?
He's perfect, but sometimes I get mad. I'm talking about, he pisses me the fuck off sometimes.
I've been there before.
But at the same time, there's a reason, and I know that there's a reason, and I feel it like it's all tingly and shit when I think about that, and so that changes it. Do you know what I mean? Like, immediately.
The way you feel about him?
When I think about the fact that he ain't fucking funny all the time, and he thinks he is, like, I'm talking about, like, what? But he really is. You know what I mean? Like, and so that's where I'm at with him also.
What else you got?
He's been mad at me for 4 years. I have not been able to finish a prayer. Listen, my mind goes blank. And listen,
you a run-on sentence. You know what that is? I do that a lot too sometimes. When I be like in my zone and I be talking, I just jump from one subject to the next one and I don't finish what I'm talking about. You're a run-on sentence.
I am. That's always good. Actually,
That means you got a lot to say.
That keeps something going on. How about that?
Now let me ask you this though.
Not that you're lacking.
So what else can you tell me about God? You think you're good?
Absolutely. As long as the cops ain't showing up, God's good.
So what else?
God goes bad in my mind.
But he get mad at you sometimes or something?
He's been mad at me. Like, okay, he's been mad at me for, it's not even funny. Like, I just now started to be able to say a prayer. I used to pray my whole life. I pray every night. And at least my night, there's one prayer a day at least. Okay, well, I forgot. I forget. Like, I'll start praying. God, da, da, da. 2 seconds later, I'm off in La La Land. Look, and then I'm like, wait, my prayer. For 4 years almost.
So what's distracting you? You think?
Him being mad.
You think that's what it is? That might be what it is. You think he's angry at you? Saying he don't want you to. You know what that might be?
I think he was. He's not. He's starting not to be.
You know that right there has something to do with the spirit realm. Like your mind, when every time you try, I used to try to read the Bible sometimes, and every time I do it, I get sleepy. And I fall asleep doing this. I got something to do with the spirit realm, trying to prevent some knowledge or keep some knowledge from you. Sometimes when that happens, that's not God, that's Satan. Because God loves you and you're powerful, and he don't want you to pray. He don't want you to say anything to God because he knows that God loves you and he'll listen, so he distracts you every time you try to say something. You ever thought about it like that?
No.
You just always thought it was God.
Yeah.
It might be the devil trying to kill you and hate you. God,
absolutely.
What is
okay, so somebody is listening.
Right.
No.
Let me say this.
No. Go ahead.
Your concept of goodness, you think God wants the best for you, or he disciplines you?
My mom has black hair. Do you see this?
That's considered
this is 7
brunette?
years later.
That's considered brunette, your hair color?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I don't know.
I was poisoned. Like, I mean, like, think about the symptoms of it. Like, I'm talking about, like, my eyelids are permanently damaged yellow color. No, not my eyeballs. My goddamn eyelids right here.
Because you was poisoned?
Because I was poisoned.
And it has something to do with your hair?
It's been almost 10 years, and absolutely, it's coming out of my system, like the poison that was put into my system.
Oh, it's causing your hair to be that color?
Absolutely.
What's your natural hair color?
It's dark brown. My mom has black hair. Like, my dad's hair is dark brown.
I didn't follow you on that for a minute. I was confused when you said it's poison. Now I understand what you mean.
I was in the bed 21 days.
Don't burn your
You know the turnip green boilers with the little silver ones with the handles on the side? That ain't listen, just you know what I'm talking about? The big silver boilers you cook food in.
With the pot top with the big long.
I puked in one of those for 21 days, and he would come in there occasionally. 21 days. I got up to pee maybe about 5 to 8 times.
And who would come in there?
My baby daddy would come in there. I lived with him. He would come in there and he would bring me my ice water, and he would dump my puke with gloves, and he would not put it in the trash can. He wouldn't put it in a bag.
Would you say you live a very hard life, huh?
Bro, I lived in the hood, bro. That shit was that's the only reason I got some kind of speckling of any kind of, somebody might even.
A bunch of black people around a bunch of black people?
Yes. I have a certain spot I like to live, and my dad's from Griffin, and I've lived there most of my life. And so.
For my YouTube channel. That's
okay. Look, okay, so I don't really want to smile right now. I don't have on makeup, and
it's okay.
It's not okay. Can I borrow that, please?
What, this light?
Yes. Thank you.
Don't burn yourself.
And so, what are you asking me? Because I'm done, pretty much.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you some questions about. I guess you pretty much answered most of my questions. Do you have any regrets in your life? Have any regrets?
Meeting my baby daddy, which dictates my daughter. So yeah, I don't really know what to say. I shouldn't have even said that.
Because you don't like the type of person he is?
Because he tried to kill me.
Right.
I'm talking about like, and they have so much
Right.
money they could sue me right now for like it's ridiculous. But they won't, and the point is, it's okay.
Let me ask you a couple more, like 2 more questions, and then I'll give you what I told you I'll give you, and then I'll let you go. I'll probably drive you around the corner if you want to get drove around the corner or whatever. But so God, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe in heaven and hell and all that type of stuff?
Yeah.
Do you believe in the Bible?
I do.
Okay, so if you want God to do something for you, what would it be?
Get me make it possible, like make me able to be able to get a house with my kid, like, and that would be all. And my daughter is not. I still have custody. I just don't have a place to take her. So
you want kind of like some security, like something to be stable and like not to worry basically.
My bad.
But not to worry to a degree.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all? That's all you? That's like the main thing you want. You don't really want anything else other than that.
To be able to pay off my probation, but other than that, no.
Okay, so this is Erica.
Hi.
I might interview her for my channel. Just want to ask a couple questions about, like to see people's perspective and where their mind is concerning God and what their thoughts and what they think. This is Erica. This is Your Mind is Your Crown. I haven't been putting many things on my channel with substance in them. I've been doing goofy things and all kind of stuff like that. But I promise substance is coming, and your mind is your crown, and it's a royal place. It's an honorable place where you should think high, the high order of thoughts that will get you your heart's desires, where you can live a peaceable, where you can live a joy-filled life, where you don't lose hope, where you can have a faith-filled life. The contrary to that is thoughts that destroy you, beat you down, hurt you. Those thoughts are all unprofitable. That's why my channel is called Your Mind is Your Crown. And the way you see things is really the way it is, even if that's not the case, because your perspective is your reality. So the way you see something is the way it is, even if that's not necessarily the way it is or accurate the way you see it. And even if you're in a very dark place, if you see light down there, you can it changes your perspective and the way you see it. If you see a light, or if you have a cause or something that you're hoping for, changes the way you see it. But anyway, God bless y'all. This is the end of the video.